I'll start earlier. Mikey said drug laws are like the laws of nature. Places that get cold get snow. After the flood comes the rains. After the rain comes the droughts. So now in the droughts, chronics get desperate, calling you, when? Strange things happen in droughts. Dealers cannot turn their phone because a lot of their chronic customers is more nuts than them. Guys go into hiding, chronics switch up habits. Chronics come geniuses, coming up with new and new ways to scam. All kind of bunk, BS drugs, fake drugs later on. Dealers refreeze one ball of good dope and make it 3 balls. Sell the pellets from a little bag inside mochi crunch package, they call it clear. Guys, you don't even think they know each other, team up on you. Hard enough already when you lower level. Then in a drought, it's every man for himself. Yeah, everybody is cool to you but the minute you need them, where everybody went. Hard jobs, the customer is not really your friend. The customer, I can't read that, sorry. Nobody feels sorry for you, nobody loves you. Jesus knows they like you. Count on yourself, game up, game on, one hard. And the thing that I like about that section is just that we have this ideal in America of rugged individualism. And I want to mention this point. The heroes, the guys in America that we put up on stamps, our James Deans, our John Waynes, our gangsters, John Dillinger. You know, one thing they would say about Billy the Kid was, we'll make up any excuse to make these guys heroes, right? We'll say things like, Billy the Kid, he really wasn't a cold-blooded murderer. He was a holdout from the Lincoln Wars, right? Like, he was fighting for Irish something or other, right? But, you know, that's not true. And Jesse James, he was just, well, Jesse James, he was a holdout from the Confederacy. But the thing is that when you're talking about, you know, pockets or regions or dialects or ethnicities of people, unless you're, you know, basically white, if you're any kind of a rugged individualist that lives by their own code, you don't get that same treatment. You get the treatment where, you know, you're treated like a poisoner of your community or whatever it is. So, I mean, I don't know. I think one major misconception people have about people engaged in these kind of lifestyles is that they don't care about their society. I think they care a lot. I need you to be really, did I get censored? I think they care a lot about their, did I get a button? Oh, there it is. It was me. No, I didn't. It was me. Yeah, anyways, I think some of the best speeches, the best talks about that you would ever hear on the subject, you will find them in the places like these places the book just represents. They care a lot. I mean, in some places, you know, one thing it says in this interview is that this is the story that we like to say. We like to say that drugs all hit everywhere equally, and at the end of the day, there's some truth to that, right? There's some truth to that idea that everywhere you go, somebody has a problem, somebody's got something in their dresser, somebody's doing it, and that's true. But I also think, and I really have been accused of being immature a lot in my life, and there's probably a lot of truth to that, but children, I think they have that ability to ask those incredibly stupid, simple questions that adults forget. And I think if you was to take a child down to Chinatown right now, that child at 5 years old will know that there's something going on in Chinatown that is not going out at the Wild Lake Country Club. You know, that there's something that is different about society. That was a point that this book had to sort of answer that. But what my real hope is that in future works, I'll get into some of that. I'll get into the questions: why do some people take certain drugs, and why not other people? So, how you doing? Right on.